In the scorching savannah, where the golden grasslands stretched as far as the eye could see, a majestic leopard named Kibo roamed with pride. His sleek, tawny coat glistened in the sunlight, and his piercing green eyes seemed to gleam with an air of superiority. Kibo loved nothing more than to boast about his speed, agility, and hunting prowess. "I'm the fastest, the strongest, and the most cunning of all the animals," Kibo would declare, his voice echoing across the savannah. "No one can match my beauty, my bravery, or my intelligence." The other animals grew tired of Kibo's boast and decided to teach him a lesson. A wise old tortoise named Kofi, who had witnessed Kibo's antics for far too long, came up with a plan. "Kibo, my friend," Kofi said, approaching the leopard with a sly grin, "I've discovered a magical spot in the forest where the ground has the power to enhance one's natural beauty. If you lie down on it, your coat will become even more radiant and striking." Kibo's ears perked up at the prospect of enhancing his already impressive appearance. He followed Kofi to a clearing, where the ground was covered in a vibrant, multicolored dye. The aroma of henna, indigo, and turmeric wafted through the air, enticing Kibo's senses. "Oh, this must be the magical spot you've been telling me about," Kibo said, his eyes shining with excitement. "I'll lie down and let the magic work its wonders." Kofi and the other animals watched from a distance as Kibo settled onto the dyed ground, unaware of the trick being played on him. As he drifted off to sleep, the colors from the ground began to seep into his fur, leaving behind a pattern of dark spots on his once tawny coat. When Kibo woke up, he was shocked and dismayed by his new appearance. The spots that now adorned his face seemed garish and unappealing to him. He glared at Kofi and the other animals, who couldn't help but burst into laughter. "You tricked me," Kibo growled, his pride wounded. Kofi approached Kibo, his expression wise and gentle. "We didn't trick you, Kibo. We simply taught you a lesson. Your arrogance and boast had become tiresome. You needed a reminder that true beauty comes from within, and that humility is a virtue worth cultivating." Kibo looked at his reflection in a nearby pool of water, and for the first time, he saw himself not just as a physical being, but as a part of the larger ecosystem. He realized that his spots, though unexpected, made him unique and added to his natural beauty. As Kibo learned to appreciate his new coat, he also learned to appreciate the company of the other animals. They welcomed him with open arms, and he began to understand the value of friendship and community. Kibo spent many days learning from the other animals. He discovered the importance of teamwork, cooperation, and empathy. He realized that everyone had something unique to offer, and that together, they could achieve great things. One day, a severe drought hit the land, and the animals struggled to find food and water. Kibo, with his newfound humility and appreciation for others, used his speed and agility to help the other animals. He hunted for food, fetched water from distant sources, and even helped to protect the vulnerable animals from predators. The other animals were amazed by Kibo's transformation. They saw a leopard who was not only strong and fast but also kind, compassionate, and humble. Kibo had finally found his true place in the ecosystem, and he was no longer alone. As the seasons passed, Kibo became an integral part of the community. He learned to appreciate the beauty of the other animals, each with their unique qualities and strengths. He realized that true beauty was not just about physical appearance but about the qualities of the heart. The moral of the story. Kibo's transformation taught him that humility is essential, and that true beauty lies not in physical appearance, but in the qualities of the heart. The story of how the leopard got his spot serves as a reminder that we should always strive to be humble, kind, and appreciative of our unique qualities. Additional reflections. As Kibo looked back on his journey, he realized that the spots on his fur were not just a physical characteristic but a symbol of his growth and transformation. He had learned to appreciate the beauty in others, to work together as a team, and to value the qualities that truly mattered. Kibo's story spread throughout the land, inspiring other animals to cultivate humility and kindness. They learned that true beauty comes from within and that everyone has something unique to offer. Just like Kibo, we all have our own unique qualities that make us special. Let's take a moment to reflect on our own strengths and weaknesses, and let's strive to cultivate humility and kindness in our daily lives. By doing so, we'll become more beautiful, not just on the outside, but on the inside as well. As you go about your day, remember Kibo's story, and let's spread the message of humility and self-acceptance. Share this story with others, and let's work together to build a more compassionate and empathetic community. Educational takeaways. 1. Humility is a virtue. Kibo's story teaches us that humility is essential for building strong relationships and appreciating our unique qualities. 2. True beauty comes from within. Kibo's transformation shows us that physical appearance is not the only measure of beauty, and that inner qualities like kindness and humility make us truly beautiful. 3. Appreciate your uniqueness. Kibo's spots, though unexpected, made him unique and added to his natural beauty. Let's appreciate our own unique qualities and celebrate what makes us special.